Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Technically, it's already April 28th instead of April 27th. Quickly gonna film this video because in order to film this video, I literally at like freaking what time it is. I mean, it's already 12 a.m. 12 a.m. in 20 minutes. You probably can see it, but anyway, just trust me. From these eyes, yeah. Um, five. Okay. Those who are new, you know, let me explain you really quickly. Um, you know, some people got rich out of SMMA, some people got rich out of video editing and things like that. You know, the things which I call new stuff, because my business model is older than any of these business models, than SMMA, than video editing, short form appeared at like 2017, 2018. SMMA appeared at like 2015. But the web design and websites was, way back at like 90s and early 2000s, and when, dot-com bubble, all this stuff. So websites, making websites for people as a service for entrepreneurs and business owners to help them go online. I at least I like to, there are some people who are gonna argue with me that marketing is blah blah blah, whatever, but at least I like to refer it as a older business model, more boring one, but I like the business which I'm doing. I kind of think that I found my ikigai, because web design, um maybe not, making websites for clients primarily, but web design itself, where you can create amazing websites, maybe websites which are gonna solve any kind of problem. um, you know in my case, it's not pure ikigai, if you know what it is. The three circles, three areas, like you have to change the world for better, make money, and you have to do something you like. Right now in web design, it just, if you just talking about primarily making websites for entrepreneurs and business owners, um, is probably two circles. I like to do it, which is cool, because making website for like some kind of company like Mercedes or BMW or Coca-Cola is cool. Everyone would like to do that. It's cool. It's just, you're gonna flex about it. And at the same time, this is something you like, and at the same time, this is something you are gonna make a lot of money from, because some of the websites and enterprise call it websites, which are just basically, uh, you know, um, and there are some websites which are not categorized as an e-commerce just because of the cost and the scale of the project. For example, if you make a website for Coca-Cola or PepsiCo, they don't want a normal website, and that's why the cost of the project can, a single website for one brand can cost 100 million or even over $1 billion. So that's how agencies make billions of dollars in revenue from a single client. Yeah. My ikigai for now is just what I have found between two areas. But if we take a larger picture, um, my future self, web design allows you to change the world at the same time. So I can find pure ikigai, where you change the world, you make a lot of money, and you do something you like. Um, you know, I can think of like some kind of service-based business. You know, in this case, like making websites for clients is not gonna make a world a better place, I think. But if you make some kind of website on the side of making websites for your clients, which, making websites for your clients allows you to make a website about like how to code. You know, I'm planning in the future, inshallah, to make some kind of separate website or a really long YouTube tutorial, um, about maybe like, teaching other people how to code and make amazing websites. Um, or maybe like some kind of website which is gonna help other people to solve their some kind of issue or problem. Uh, Very simple one is Notion. People have, you know, problem and issue with structuring their day-to-day life, and especially doing it for free. Notion has a freemium model. Duolingo, freemium model. Yeah, web design, it's a tool which you can use various different ways. That's what I wanted to say. Okay, now how I'm trying to find web design clients. Okay, there is one thing I wanted to mention in the previous video, but I just forgot. Um, you know, at the very, very, very beginning of your journey, if you remember, I don't know if you have gone through this stage, but I have gone through the stage where I used to be like, okay, there's a free way and there's a paid. I mean, there is a free way and there is a paid way. And paid way of running the business is like, as soon as you get into the industry, like you open new agency, and you're not gonna have clients from day one probably. So in order to fix that, paid way of running the business is running the ads. The most common way of finding clients is running the ads on Facebook or Instagram. You find client, one or two, you keep doing that, reinvesting money which you made from the website which you made for your first client. Keep doing that and keep finding clients this way. But the problem is that in the long term, I don't think this is a really good way, because it's like, running the ads to, gain some subscribers to your YouTube channel. They're not gonna be as die-hard fans as like, those who subscribe to your channel just for free, you know. Same, I think, maybe, I don't know, with your, well, first of all, you and I don't have a budget to pay for the ads. So it was obvious for me to go with a free way of finding clients and searching for clients. And a free way is, you pay with your time. You pay anyway in a, you know, first version, you pay with the actual money. In the second version, you pay with your time. The thing which you have the most probably. Well, the way you find clients for free is probably making videos like this. Making videos like this on across all over the platforms, all over the social medias, different platforms. And the most common way, of course, DMing people. Cold outreach, cold emails, DMing people, cold calling. I have tried cold calling before. Didn't work out for my local area. My local area didn't really want to buy a website, and I spent quite a lot of time researching this industry, and I realized that this is not the way I want to run my business, because one out of like 1,000, maybe because my local area just is not developed enough probably, so yeah, 5 people DM'd on Instagram, 5 companies applied to work as a coding job, programming job, you name it. I'm sorry it's 12 a.m. and those who are gonna be writing comments about like that I didn't understand or understood your English. Well, you could have please go ahead and watch my other videos, which I didn't filmed at like 12 a.m. Those who are not new here, I hope you will respect the discipline, because the last thing which you want to do at 12 a.m. after praying last prayer, which is Isha, the last thing which you want to do is to film a vlog. Last thing which you want to do. So I'm still doing it even if I hate it. In fact, only to record this video, what I did is apply for coding jobs and DM'd people. Otherwise, I would have just put it aside for tomorrow, and I would have just DM'd people and applied for coding jobs tomorrow. Like, being honest with you, because no one is watching me, at least you don't feel like that no one is watching you. Yeah. You know what? It's actually a cool method of being disciplined. Those who are struggling with discipline or something like that, you can try this out, you know? Documenting your journey and putting it online. Now when other people can see you working, I think that makes you work harder. At least I think though. Whew, alhamdulillah. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Peace.